These are 5 insanely powerful pickup trucks you can actually afford in 2025. Now, I know the best cars are not just about being affordable, it's also about the value they bring. So we didn't just pick the toughest and cheapest trucks. These are all trucks that offer unique appeal and different functionality, while still being powerful and affordable. So let's start with the first one that has got the whole industry shocked. Caterpillar Pickup Truck. Caterpillar, the legendary heavy equipment manufacturer, is getting into the pickup truck game. I'll admit, when I first heard the news, I was a bit skeptical. I mean, what could the folks of Cat possibly know about building a proper truck, right? But then it dawned on me, these are the same people who've been crafting some of the toughest, most capable machines on the planet for decades. I don't know about you, but I'm downright giddy thinking about the possibilities. Will it be built like a tank, with the kind of brute strength and durability that Caterpillar is known for? Or will they go for a more refined, technologically advanced approach that puts a fresh spin on the classic truck design? Well, let's find out. Under the hood, it boasts an impressive 6.7-litre V8 engine that delivers a jaw-dropping 450 horsepower and 900 pound-feet of torque, with an optional performance package that cranks it up to a mind-blowing 500 horsepower. You've also got a range of turbocharged engine options that'll have you grinning from ear to ear. Need a reliable workhorse? The base model's got a peppy little number that still manages to sip gas like a civilized grown-up, with 18 mpg in the city and 24 on the highway. And get this, Caterpillar's not done yet. They've got a hybrid model in the works that's estimated to hit a combined 25 mpg. Talk about having your cake and eating it too. Plus, there's a sports mode that'll sharpen up the throttle response and suspension for an even wilder ride. And the versatility? Oh, this truck's got it in spades. Whether you prefer the extra grip of all-wheel drive or the off-road prowess of four-wheel drive, Caterpillar's got you covered. Plus, the advanced braking and stability systems make driving an absolute breeze, even when you're towing or tackling those steep hills. When you stack the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck against the likes of the Ford F-150 and Chevy Silverado, it's clear this bad boy is in a league of its own. Sure, the other guys might have a few specialized tricks up their sleeves, but the Caterpillar's sheer power, tech, and all-round capability make it a serious contender for anyone in the market for a true heavyweight. I've got to admit, I was a bit surprised to see Caterpillar dipping their toes into the pickup truck waters, but after learning about this beast, I can't wait to see what else they've got up their sleeve. And they're not the only ones making a splash. Fiat, known for their tiny city cars, is also getting in on the action, but that's a story for another day. For now, let's just focus on this astonishing Caterpillar pickup and the chaos it's about to unleash on the market. In short, this truck is a total showstopper. From its rugged good looks to its powerhouse performance and cutting-edge tech, it's a true standout in the pickup scene. But you know what they say, with great power comes great responsibility and a hefty price tag. The 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck comes in a range of trims to suit any budget, starting around $40,000 for the entry-level model and topping out a cool $60,000 for the fully loaded version. And Caterpillar's reputation for building tanks means this thing is likely to hold its value better than most of its competitors. But do you know what offers great resale value and affordability? And I mean really affordable price, not just compared to the value it brings, but even against the competition. GMC Sierra. And this thing is coming with a $15,000 price tag. Now I know what you're thinking, but 15 grand for a pickup, that's gotta be a piece of junk, right? Wrong, my friend. This truck is a total game changer, especially when you stack it up against competitors like the Ford Maverick. The hype around this thing is off the charts, and for good reason. Now you might be wondering, how the heck are they pulling this off? Well, my friend, it all comes down to some smart strategies borrowed from the competition. Companies like Toyota have been dropping prices on flagship models by paring down the bells and whistles, and Ford's Maverick took a similar approach, focusing on fuel efficiency and lightweight design. GM seems to be taking a page out of that playbook, emphasizing sustainability, smart engineering, and a featherweight build for their new Sierra pickup. And let me tell you, this thing is no slouch in the style department either. The exterior is a real head-turner, with a bold, aggressive grille and those piercing LED headlights that practically beg you to take a closer look. But it's not just about looks, this truck is all about functionality too. Check out that multi-purpose tailgate. It transforms to meet your every need, whether you're setting up a makeshift workbench or loading up with your gear with ease. And the interior? It's like stepping into a luxurious command center with top-notch comfort and the latest tech to keep you and your passengers riding in style. Now, the new $15,000 GMC Sierra may sound like an incredible deal, but let's be honest, it comes with some compromises. While the design and the versatility are commendable, the 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine under the hood leaves much to be desired. It's fine for daily commuting or light-duty tasks, but if you're looking for serious power and towing capability, this engine just doesn't cut it. For those who demand more from their truck, you might find yourself quickly outgrowing the Sierra's modest performance. But don't worry, if performance is what you're after, the next truck on this list should definitely be your top choice. Kia Tasman. With two impressive engine options that hit the sweet spot for the midsize segment, a sleek yet functional design, and a price tag that won't send you running for the hills, Kia's really knocked it out of the park with this one. Under the hood, you've got options. A turbocharged four-cylinder that pumps out 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, or a beefy V6 with 350 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. These engines strike the perfect balance between performance and efficiency, with the advanced transmission choices, including an 8-speed auto and a dual clutch. The Tasman delivers smooth, responsive driving no matter where the road takes you. But Kia's not resting on their laurels. They're future-proofing the Tasman with both hybrid and all-electric powertrain options. The hybrid blends gas and electric for killer efficiency, while the EV model boasts a 300-mile range and that signature instant torque. Kia's got their sights set on big names like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma, and they're coming out swinging. And it's not just about pure power with the Tasman, this truck's got some serious smarts too. Advanced engine management optimizes combustion to minimize waste, and Kia's used lightweight materials to trim the overall weight. Pair that with the sleek aerodynamic design and you're looking at some seriously impressive fuel economy. We're talking 35 mpg in the city and an eye-popping 45 mpg on the highway. Now, don't go thinking this Tasman is just a city slicker. It's got the chops to tackle some serious off-road situations as well. With both all-wheel and four-wheel drive setups, plus features like ABS, electronic stability control, and hill descent control, this truck is a confident performer no matter the terrain. And despite its rugged good looks, the Tasman handles like a smaller, more nimble vehicle thanks to the sophisticated suspension and advanced driver aids like electric power steering and adaptive dampers. Whether you're an off-road aficionado, a family in need of a reliable hauler, or just someone who appreciates a well-made truck, the Tasman's got something for everyone. And speaking of versatility, just wait until you see the inside. Those fold-flat rear seats make switching between passenger and cargo hauling a total breeze, and the power-operated tailgate is a lifesaver when your hands are full. Plus, with USB ports and wireless charging pads, your devices will always be juiced up and ready to go. But the real kicker is the Tasman's comfort and tech game. Those plush, high-quality leather seats are both luxurious and durable, with heating and cooling to keep you cozy no matter the weather. And with adjustable pedals and multi-zone climate control, you and your crew can dial in the perfect driving experience. So, what's the damage, you ask? Well, the 2025 Tasman starts at a very competitive $25,000, and with a range of trims to suit every taste and budget, from the eco-friendly Green Line model to the thrilling GT variant, there's a Tasman for everyone. And let me tell you, those turbo engines pack a serious punch, especially when you engage the sport mode. Kia's strategic pricing makes the Tasman accessible to a wide audience, offering advanced tech and premium amenities without the usual premium price tag. Tossing Kia's impressive reliability and impressive leading warranties, and you've got a real standout in the pickup game. Now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to a truck, that towing capacity is a pretty big deal. I mean, if you're in the market for a rig that can haul some serious payload, you're gonna want to know just how much muscle this Tasman's packing, right? Unfortunately, us truck aficionados are just gonna have to wait a little while longer to get the full scoop. Will it have good towing capacity? That's uncertain. However, what we do know is that the truck I'm about to introduce has an exceptional towing capacity. Let me tell you. The 2025 Nissan Frontier. The 2025 Nissan Frontier is packing some serious muscle under the hood, with a maximum towing capacity of 7,150 pounds. That's a whole 500 pounds more than the current model. So, if you're the type who needs a mid-sized truck that can handle everything from your boat to your work trailer, the Frontier's got your back. Remember the old Jatco CVT we used to gripe about? Well, Nissan's ditched it in favor of a trusty ZF 9-speed automatic gearbox. Sure, it's the new kid on the block compared to the legendary VQ40, but this transmission has already proven its mettle, with owners reporting over 100,000 miles of smooth, trouble-free service. It looks like Nissan's really built this engine and transmission to go the distance. When it comes to functionality, the 2025 Frontier is no slouch. The two-wheel drive model is estimated to deliver a respectable 18 mpg in the city and 24 mpg on the highway. Even the four-wheel drive variant only dips slightly to 17 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highway. Those numbers put the Frontier right up there with the fuel-sipping turbocharged rigs from Toyota and Chevy. Not bad for a good old V6, eh? But Nissan's not just focusing on the numbers. They've also prioritized comfort and versatility in the 2025 Frontier's design. Adjustable pedals and heated cooled seats mean you can dial in that perfect driving position, while the fold-flat rear seats give you a whole new level of cargo hauling flexibility. And for all you die-hard King Cab fans out there, rejoice! Nissan's keeping the iconic extended cab alive and kicking, complete with the longest bed in the midsize truck class at 73 inches. Plus, unlike some of the competition, they're not ditching the extended cab, so you can choose between that or the regular crew cab with a 60-inch bed. Now let's talk about the pricing and trim options. The base Frontier S model starts under $32,000, delivering simplicity and essential features. Step up to the SV trim for just $2,000 more, and you're getting some extra flair with alloy wheels and a more polished driving experience. But if you're looking to really treat yourself, the top-tier SL trim starts at $41,000. And for all you adventure junkies out there, the rugged Frontier Pro X, with its tough exterior and off-road focused infotainment, is going to set you back around $42,000. But if you really want the ultimate in style, performance, and off-road chops, the Frontier Pro 4X with all-wheel drive is the way to go. Now, I've got to warn you, while most new trucks these days are loaded up with all sorts of complicated powertrains, Nissan's keeping things beautifully simple with the 2025 Frontier. They're sticking with the reliable, naturally aspirated 3.8-litre V6 that we all know and love. This engine is an absolute beast, churning out 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of tyre shredding torque. The catch? There are no other engine options, just this proven V6 powerhouse. So if you are hoping for a slightly toned down or amped up version, you might be out of luck. Nissan's taking the keep it simple approach, which is great for streamlining production, but not so great if you're after a ton of customization options. So what is the solution if you're after that? 2025 Fiat Fullback. Let's start with the base model, shall we? This little workhorse is packing a 2.4-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine that'll give you around 25 mpg combined. But don't let the fuel-sipping numbers fool you. This thing's got some serious muscle under the hood, with 200 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. It's the perfect choice for those of you who need a trustworthy work truck without sacrificing your hard-earned cash at the pump. Now, if you're the type who craves a little extra oomph, the Fullback's got you covered there too. The 3-litre V6 turbo diesel engine cranks out a whopping 280 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. Sure, you're looking at a slight dip in fuel efficiency, with around 22 mpg combined, but the advanced towing capabilities make it well worth the trade-off. But wait, there's more. For all you eco-warriors out there, Fiat's gone and thrown a hybrid variant into the mix, and let me tell you, this thing's a game-changer. Combining a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine with an electric motor, the hybrid Fullback manages to pull off an impressive 30 mpg combined. That's right, folks, you can take your cake and eat it too, with quick torque for awesome acceleration and top-notch efficiency, especially in the city. This truck is redefining the concept of affordable without sacrificing an ounce of quality, performance, or capability. Starting at just $27,000, this thing brings functionality. It is all about versatility, seamlessly blending power, efficiency, and adaptability. Now, don't let the price tag fool you. This truck is all about sweet versatility. Under the hood, you've got a beefy 2.4-litre diesel engine that comes in two flavors, 150 horsepower or 180 horsepower, both packing a serious punch when it comes to torque. And whether you prefer the precision of a 6-speed manual or the smooth sailing speed of a 5-speed automatic, the Fullback's drivetrain is ready to deliver a ride that's as responsive as it is comfortable. And get this, the Fullback's not just a one-trick pony. Fiat's teamed up with the legendary Mitsubishi L200 to create an engine lineup that's as reliable as it is capable. You can seamlessly switch between two-wheel drive for everyday driving and four-wheel drive when you need to tackle those tough terrains, rocky paths, sandy dunes, muddy trails, you name it. But the Fullback isn't just about brute force, it's also bringing the style. That iconic Fiat grille up front is a real head-turner, and you can even choose between a sleek chrome finish or a more understated matte look. And with those sharp LED headlights and daytime running lights, you'll be shining bright no matter the conditions. Step inside and you'll find a cabin that's been designed with both work and play in mind. Whether you opt for the extended cab or the spacious double cab, the interior is all about versatility. You can switch between hauling passengers and cargo without breaking a sweat. Let's talk about the finer details. The materials used throughout the cabin are built to last, with premium soft-touch surfaces and luxury upholstery options on the higher trims. And those seats, they're engineered for ultimate comfort and support, so you can tackle even the longest hauls without feeling like a pretzel. Now let's get down to business. With a towing capacity of up to 6,800 pounds, the Fullback is a total beast when it comes to hauling trailers, boats or heavy equipment. And thanks to features like trailer sway control, an integrated trailer brake controller and a factory tow hitch receiver, you can rest easy knowing your load is in good hands. But hold up, there's one potential downside to consider. The Fullback's resale value might not be the strongest in the game. Fiat vehicles tend to depreciate faster than the competition, and with the rapid advancements in the truck market, that trend could continue. Only time will tell if Fiat can address this issue with a 2025 model. So if you're in the market for a truck that can do it all without breaking the bank, the Fiat Fullback might just be the one for you. Sure, the resale value may be a concern, but with its impressive power, versatility and style, this thing is definitely worth a closer look. Who knows, it might just be the perfect fit for your next adventure. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.